Hello gents, Martin Szreter here. Let's dive deep quickly to the core of the analysis today. So let me zoom in and show you what I have prepared for you today. And it will be some solid analysis. Let's make it very short. One of the most important things I believe you can be interested in uh, is definitely the alt season market. This is where we do the most of a lot of money. So it's worth to spend some time here. This analysis I was already presenting before, nothing new here, but I want to show you the details. So just to summarize, according to this, like until September we should have bull run market, but there will be some larger pullbacks which you need to be aware about. Also, the most important thing I want to repeat is like first 2 months there is a breakout, a bit of consolidation, and then the third and the fourth month are the strongest one. And if we plot it to the here, it would give us February and March, which is the strongest alt season, kind of the moon peaking the season, and it would make sense. So currently we are December, January, and then January, like December would be here, January would be here, and then we have Feb and March. And it works very well with the prediction of Bitcoin. Bitcoin could pull back 20%, and I think it could be really in January. And I will tell you why in this or the next video. But let me go through the details. So in the summary from this chart, I would like to summarize that the December and January could be still similar to this and not that strong, even if a lot of alts already pumped. I think really the strongest alt season, especially for this low market cap, should be and could be between February and March to close Q1. And this is what I will zoom out the chart and compare 21 to the current situation. Look where we are. So in 21, when the Bitcoin, this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. It was almost 2 months, 60 days, when it was a little bit consolidating, but the trend was clear. There was a breakdown, consolidation, and a fall down. So that's the situation here. If we would have something similar, we had a breakdown, consolidation, and it's showing us almost perfectly end of January where the consolidation could come up. So we could see right now the Bitcoin's dominance going back, reconfirming this, and then going back by end of January, starting the moon time, the top peaks alt season for Feb and March. So that's what I'm seeing a lot of similarities. Again, if we compare the last 3 years, that's exactly what happened. Okay, if we look to 17, it was also very similar case. So yeah, for the next time I can go into details for 17, but that's the situation. So in summary, December and Jan can be still ranging between dominance, but like Feb March could be very strong. The next chart is others dominance. I would like to show, and then the others. If we compare 21, on the left side we have 21 and also 17. In both cases, since the breakout, this is the weekly chart. And this is where we are here. So in both cases, we see that we have still a place to go further in the both dominance and the crypto others market cap. So that would be, and the end of this shows again like end of the March in both cases. So that's again suiting up to what we saw before. Then the next analysis is the same. It's just different chart. Like I took 𝐒𝐭𝐴𝐺 instead of candles, and this is where we were in 2021 versus where we are today, and what's the room for the further move. Okay, the next slide is Ethereum versus Bitcoin and Ethereum versus the US dollar. So how it evaluated on a monthly chart. And this is the best chart really ever, showing what we can expect. Look where we are. This is the December month on the Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So basically in November, we had a huge breakout, forming on the bottom. there is a consolidation, and this is, if we go back to 21 and to 17, we saw very similar pattern breakout. I mean, timing were different, but very similar pattern. Look, maybe not consolidation, it was farther candle up, but the next was the breaking out rapidly. So also in so again 17 breakout up, it's a moon time, up up up, basically 6 months straight up. That's what happened. Sorry for that. In 2021, after the breakout, we had a strong pullback because the breakout was so strong that we had a pullback and then up again. And it was 6 months in a row. And here we have a current times when you have a up kind of pullback, maybe similar to this which we see over here, but then in this case, like January, would be very strong according to the analysis. But not sure if this will happen, if the pullback for Bitcoin will take place. If not, then we speak about Feb and March, which could be the strongest, and Ethereum to Bitcoin could strengthen. So on the right side, we can have a Ether to US dollar chart. And despite how strong it is versus Bitcoin, in both cases, we see the only rise for every time after it broke out, we only had a further rise upwards. So it means until May 2025, Ether should go up. And if Ether goes up, usually the altcoins go up. So that's the coincidence here, right? The next chart would be the Bitcoin analysis versus the, yeah. So again, to summarize, for Ether and altcoins, that was it, okay, for today. That was everything I could present and show you. Nothing else really to show. But then the one more thing I wanted to discuss would be the Bitcoin analysis. And this we can do for the next video, when and why I think January could be a pullback and December still go up. But this is really 50-50. December can already be pullback. Let's see. But that's something I would like to talk on the next video, and I will tell you all the reasons behind. Before that, that's my new setup, the X account. Let's see it grow a little bit. And I have a few posts to have a look into it. So if I look at Crypto, who is 104 million followers, he's doing very similar analysis. And I did on my own. I didn't follow him. And the data from he is also catching up what I'm presenting. You see, there is a May 2025. This is exactly what I show you on the chart with Ethereum. And I think the same, because if altcoins should rise, then Ethereum must go up, because it's always like this, right? Alt season means Ethereum goes up. That's how it works. So that's why it's matching. Ethereum could go up till May as together with the altcoins. Then the next one is exactly confirming more or less the words. Like also we see the coincidence with May, Ether reaching 10,000. I don't know if it will be 10,000. There will be major pullbacks, and this I have no clue. But the timing is important. And again, we can see the MAI from another guy who is doing similar analysis, and it's fully matching with the historical data. And the bots algorithm doing the same things, right? They are also using the historical data to predict this. The future. This is another chart, art season 2021 compared to 2025. I don't say it has to be the same, because we see a lot of metrics for 2017 rather than 21 for the current cycle. But that's something we wanted to show you, that indeed we are in the pre-rally instead of the mega rally, and I fully agree to this. However, the mega rally can take place even in Feb only and March, not in January maybe. Let's see. That I don't know yet. No one knows. Here is the last one to present. It would be the Doge macrolinear projection, where we are today, where it could go, and fall down. Also on this analysis, we can see that the top for Doge is around September, where I would also predict the top for the bull run. It's exactly matching with the previous analysis I presented to you. So I like to compare my work to the others' work, because it's very transparent, and I never look to other people when prepare my technical analysis. It's a purely technical, but this cycle is doing a lot of things just perfectly on time, according to the past. So I think that's why it's important to have a look into it. Okay, that would be everything for today. Have a good day and talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll deliver even shorter video with more insights and better info. Have a good day. Bye.